What's up, y'all? It's your boy Egypt. Story time. Stole this idea from John Smith. You know, he just dropped a video, him telling a story. So I was like, why not? I tell a story. I got a lot to talk about. So here I am. And you seen the title, Broken Hand. I don't know, some of y'all may have noticed my hand and some of my other videos, maybe not. I don't know if I really show my hands that much, but there it is. Nasty knuckle scars and whatnot. And I'm about to tell y'all what happened to you boys. So look, like when I was going to school, you know, just a regular day on campus. It was a track meet day. And you know, just chilling in the library. I don't know if y'all ever been in like a college campus library, or you could probably compare it to like a regular library. I don't know. But they got like lounge area, like low-key lounge area. And you know, I'm just chilling in a little lounge area with my teammates and a couple of homies. And it's like multiple conversations going on, you know, you got like conversation here and then one going across like there, and then, you know, we just all talking and chilling and stuff. And then one of the side conversations just went left, like out of nowhere. My teammate was like, bro, I'm tired of you. You always saying something stupid. You know what? I never liked you. From the day I first met you, I never liked you. And I looked at him like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? And he wasn't talking to me, he was talking to my homie, which is also my teammate. And I'm just looking like, how did this happen? We was all just chilling, having a good time, and you going off now. And I mean, I still, to this day, don't really know what happened. I guess my homie said something annoying or said something that my teammate didn't like. So my homie's just like, alright bro, you done? Like, just being so chill about the situation. He's like, alright bro. Alright, cool. Like, you done? Like, alright, I'm chilling. Like, all that ain't even necessary. Like, and I guess my teammate could have took that as like some sort of a taunt. I could see where he coming from with that, but then like at the same time, he really just blew up for no reason. So he stood up and like threw his backpack at my homie. So I'm sitting in the middle. My homie is sitting across from me, but he's on this side of me. And then the teammate is sitting right here next to me. And then my teammate stands up. He stood up, threw his backpack over there at my homie. And then like I reached my arm out and I caught the backpack and I stood up. I was like, bro, you gotta chill. And I told him, I'm like, bro, you gotta chill. Like, all that ain't even necessary. We all teammates, we about to compete later on the day. All that ain't necessary. And then my homie just sitting there the whole time, like, just looking like, what is going on? Teammates going off. No, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, get out of my way. It's between me and him. I don't like him. I'm finna beat his ass. This, and that. And like, maybe I'm wrong for getting involved. But you know, I just feel like mediating that day. So I'm just in the middle, like, pushing him back. And my teammate is like, not strong, by the way. Like, I'm really just holding back with one arm, and he's trying so hard to push me out the way, and it wouldn't work for him. And then out of nowhere, he like just grabs me and pushes me at the same time, and pushed me, and I fell, stumbled backwards, and landed in somebody else's lap that was sitting behind me. So it was a dude, it was a nigga. So I was like, just push me in another nigga lap. So I was like, nah, I ain't having it. That's what set me off. You just made me sit in the nigga's lap. Like, that ain't cool. So I stood up and then I pushed the fuck out of him. I was like, nah, see nigga, now you fucked up. You don't want the problems from me, cause I would knock you the fuck out. Like, I'm not a fighter, but if I'm provoked, I will knock somebody the fuck out if I have to. Like, I would rather not fight. I would rather avoid conflict. Like, fighting, even though it is fun, to me it's an adrenaline rush. But you know, I like to avoid conflict unless I'm just really in the mood to knock somebody the fuck out. I guess this was one of those days. So I'm telling him like, nah dude, you don't want the problems with me. I'm not my homie. I will knock you the fuck out in this library, fuck that track meet, fuck everything. So he's just going off on me, and then the library lady and like a bunch of people in the library, they just come gather around. The library lady's like, no, you guys gotta leave. You can't be doing all that in here. And then some buff ass tank top wearing bodybuilder looking motherfucker gonna walk up to me like, hey man, you don't wanna do this. And you know, I'm already hyped up, I'm already going. So I look at him, say, nigga, who the fuck is you? I'd knock your ass out too. Without even thinking, like this nigga was big. He could have easily knocked me out, like nothing. But you know, I'm already hyped up, so I said it. And then shit, luckily he backed up. So I guess I scared him because he backed up. And he was like, fuck it, I don't want nothing to do with that. And then the library lady like, no, you guys gotta leave or I'm gonna call campus police. So even though I'm all hyped up, I snatched my backpack up and I walk out. My homie walk out with me, and like 2 of the other homies walk out with me. We walked outside the library. I'm walking out, I'm cussing and shit. And then my teammate, he's still in the background going on. No, fuck that shit, man. I'll beat your ass, bro. I'll beat your ass and his ass, talking to me and my homie. So I get outside the library, standing in front of the library, and then he comes outside the library, still talking that shit. I'm like, bro, the situation is over with already. I walked away. So then I get hyped up again. I start yelling at him, like, nigga, come over here. Please come over here so I can knock you the fuck out. So I'm not about to approach you. I'm gonna let you come to your ass whooping. And then I blacked out. And all I remember was I socked this little poster, like bulletin type thing. It was like a sign with like a plexiglass cover. And then they got like post-its in there, like little event posters and flyers and shit inside there. And I remember I punched it. And when I hit it, it didn't feel like I hit it that hard, but I know it broke. I broke the plexiglass. And then right after that, security guard, campus police, whatever you want to call it, he calls me. He's like, hey! Completely ignored him. And I just start walking. And then as I'm walking, my homie's walking next to me like, hey bro, Devin, like, bro, look at your hand. You need to come on, bro. We need to take you to the to the trainer's room. We call it the trainer's room. That's where the athletes go to like get it's like a nurse's office for athletes. So he's like, nah, bro, I need to take you to the trainers. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. And then some girls running up, like some girls that was walking towards me. I'm walking. They see my hand leaking, I guess. I still didn't even know that it's as bad as it is because I'm still just on the adrenaline. I don't really feel it, so I'm just walking. And then they're yelling like, Egypt, oh my God, Egypt. Like, yeah, the girls, they call me Egypt, you know, back when I was on campus, you know, that's where Egypt started at. But you know, they call me Egypt, oh my God, you're bleeding, look at your hand. And the homegirl runs up to me with a water bottle, starts pouring water in my hand. And then I like pull my hand away, I'm like, what are you doing? And then finally, I look down. I didn't look at my hand, but I looked down and I see it's like a lot of blood is leaking from my hand. And then I didn't think to try to open my hand, like from a fist, because it was balled up in the fist the whole time. I didn't think to try to open it because I knew that it might hurt. So I just kept it in the fist, kept walking. And then when I finally got to the trainer's room, there was already a police car and an ambulance at the trainer's room. So I'm like, how the fuck they get here? Who even called these people? So then police start questioning me, and then the ambulance dude, he just like comes up and then just picks up my hand and starts doing shit with it. And that's when I finally got to look at it. And when I looked at it, this is what I saw. That picture was actually from when I was at the hospital, but that's basically what I saw. Just plus like a little more blood, you know, because they had cleaned it up and stuff at the hospital. But that's what I saw, and I'm like, damn, I fucked my hand up. Like, my shit was really fucked up. I don't know. I just had to think, like, was that really worth it? Like, I got involved in a situation that had nothing to do with me, and I walk away with the injury. Like, they didn't get to compete that day. I didn't even care about competing because I was already over track at that point, but they didn't get to compete, but I'm going to walk away with the injury. So I'll say I lost out of that whole situation, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, broken hand, and I ended up having to get 14 stitches. So I got them all the way across my hand. So got one here, got a lot right here. This is where it was the most open. I got a lot right there, got some here and some here. So it was across all my knuckles. I was messed up, and if you can see right here, it's still like it's not the same anymore. It's big compared to this one. You see that one? It's a big little camel lump right there. I mean, it don't hurt or nothing, but hey, I don't really know what it is. I guess it's just the way it healed up. Yeah. So you know, that's just the way it happened. I mean, when I look back on the situation, it wasn't really that long ago. Well, yeah, it was probably 8 months ago. You know, finally healed up. I mean, like in pictures, when I see my hand, it look real nasty sometimes. Like even now, it just look nasty compared to this one. I mean, I guess both of my hands look nasty, but this one looked the worst out of both of them. So yeah, but you know, that was just my story. I'm gonna come back to y'all with some more stories. It's about other random shit. Cause like I said, I got a lot to talk about. So y'all stay up, stay locked, and go create.